Coffee time with BRZRKR and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is BRZRKR.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
Raise your cups up. Bless this home. This is coffee time.
This
Live
is Uncle
community
Buster's
chat.
mug, motherfuckers. Uncle Buster's mug. You see that shit? In your
Here,
face.
show it again, bro. Show it again. Show it again.
Uncle
That's straight
Buster's mug.
That's right, bro.
I'm real.
There's only one of a kind. Welcome aboard. This is coffee time, guys. If anybody is new here watching, we appreciate you. Big shout out to Bagman. Thank you for having us on Extra Bullish Hour. It always helps. So why concentrate the help? Share the wealth, share the health, and share the love. And so Bagman always does that. We appreciate that. Also, Nerdy, thanks for all your knowledge, bro. I know you got a wealth of knowledge. You've done a ton of research. I just wanted to say thanks for being our homie, bro. Because most of us do this shit for free, bro. But it's gone to a point where we can't really survive without, a little bit of donation. So we're going to share the love if you guys share the love to us. We got coffee here if you want to buy us a coffee. We also, drum roll, we accept super chats. So if you guys want to donate, you can do a super sticker or a super chat in the background. And we got Fuma Boys on deck too. So we got them all full bore. We also got a merch store, guys. So let me go ahead and share that with you real quick too. So boom, in the corner is the merch store QR. Let me go ahead and blast that in the main. Take that comment down real quick. Boom. That's the merch store, guys. Go to the merch store. Check out our merch. We also have coffees if you want to throw us a coffee. And then in the merch store, you can literally get a coffee mug that says Zerk and Buster. That's our new branding, guys.
So
go
coffee's
ahead.
back? Coffees are back?
Coffees are back. We got a merch store. We also have super chats. So we're legitimate now, bro.
We just got monetized
the
other day, man. So
it's
so
been years.
Coffee's back, and then we got monetized. So I wasn't expecting that, man.
They were just like, okay, y'all chilled a little bit.
But shout out to Eggus Scrim, man. First super chat ever.
So I'm gonna tell you this, man. You know why you got monetized?
The metals and brass. Cheers. Cheers to you, brother.
You know why you got monetized? Because somebody saw how pretty I was.
Thank you, Puma. Thank you for blessing us with your,
It was
with your
just like, that
beauty.
dude pretty, man. Let's go ahead and do that.
Beautiful.
Nah, man, I'm just joking with you. You guys definitely deserve it. Y'all put in the hard work. Y'all definitely deserve this, man.
Damn, bro. Look at the super chats, bro. They're flowing in. You got to shout these boys out, Buster. Get on them super chats, bro. This is gnarly.
Buster still reading the
Chris
first
has
one.
issues with the bomb, bro. That's crazy, brother. Appreciate you, Chris, man. Chris is another level, guys.
Hell yeah.
Another level, man.
Chris,
Norseman,
Chris,
$20 super chat.
Love you,
Norseman,
man.
I've been watching for a long time. No use case this bull run, jabronis. Hey, there doesn't have to be this bull run, but the next one there will be.
Yeah.
Norseman, appreciate you. Lower level.
Hell
It's
yeah.
about damn time. Let's
Hey, lower level, I'm gonna need a ride when we get to
Yo.
Vegas. I'll holler at you later.
We love you, Lord. Tim, we love you too.
bro, I'm speechless, bro.
Yeah, this is
That's
getting
crazy.
bad.
Boys, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Now we can
You wanna
start
read them all
getting, we can get active again and start
Yeah,
doing
geez.
giveaways and shit, dude.
Hell
This is
yeah.
beautiful.
Great.
You guys want to just want to read them off, or how you want to do it?
Super chat.
Read them all.
Yeah, let's read them, man. They're rolling in
He's
Louisiana.
got him, bro. Jeez.
Oh, what's up, Louisiana?
See you in
We
a
need to
month.
talk too, man. It's gonna be work.
See y'all in Vegas. Thanks for all the free game. Yeah, man. Just
Lord.
put it out there.
We're just trying
Much
to help.
love, Louisiana.
OMC. It's a great time. We live in generational wealth. Can be had by all. Yep. You just got to receive the
Exactly.
messages. Got to surrender.
Okay, this has been a long ass time coming, guys.
Hell yeah.
This is the first time we've ever been able to been monetized, and it just happened.
Yep.
This is crazy,
You
bro.
know, you sound like a virgin right now.
I'm a fucking virgin, bro,
It's
but
so
you're
good.
popping my cherry right now. This is crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Okay, all right. We also got a backup channel, guys. In the description of this video, if you're watching on YouTube, there's a link to it. Hit subscribe. It's a backup channel. We're gonna start conglomerating. We're gonna figure it all out. We're gonna start conglomerating, and then I'm gonna do an archive. And then here's the rub, is that I'm gonna do an archive of all my original shows. So a lot of you guys are newer. A lot of you guys have been around since day one, but a lot of you guys are newer. You don't realize we've been doing this for years, 4 years straight going on. And so I got all them videos all saved on a hard drive. So I'm about to blast all my old Crypto Night Lives, all my other shit. So you'll see it soon here in a few days. But go to the description in YouTube, hit subscribe on the new Zerk and Buster channel. We're gonna start simulcasting all the videos from here over to there. So we're gonna start doing that. And so get on that backup channel, but it'll be the archive with all the original shit. So you guys will get to look back at how my little young baby ass was doing shit in the early days. And then Buster was on there too. We just didn't conglomerate at that point, but now we're conglomerating. We're starting to become like legitimate, bro. You know, and it's kind of cool.
Read that.
Yeah.
Read it while you're there, Zerk.
Super sticker, Tim Shea, bro. $4. We love you, Tim Shea. Thank you, bro.
Hey, quick question. I got a specialty request for our
Thank you, guys.
merch. Can you guys get a coffee time cup? Like, I like the Zerk and Buster cup, but if you had a coffee time cup, yo, I would be fly and be like,
That's what we need to
"Coffee
do.
time snitches,
We'll do that.
Yeah, there's
snitches,
lots of
snitches."
logo creation that we have to sit down and do, because you got to understand, we're still in the debt slave matrix. We still got shit to do. So because of that, we don't have a lot of time to curate the shit. I'm going to sit down soon here and curate a lot of shit. So send us suggestions, things like that. Not necessarily in the chat, but like maybe leave it, because those are flighty. You leave a comment in our video and say, I want this, I want that.
I'm doing it right
do
now.
this, do that, and we'll start working on that. Legendary, thank you,
Legendary. Thank you,
Hell
sir.
yeah.
He's been here since day one,
Man.
man.
Chris.
Legendary.
What you guys don't know is that Chris is a scholar and a gentleman. He's been donating huge since day one.
I say
And
scholar. I don't know about the
shout out-
gentleman side.
No, dude, that
I'm just
motherfucker
messing
is,
with you.
he's all of it, bro. I've personally, been around Chris, seen him interact. Super good guy. He was our bartender at last year's moon party. He
That's right.
he took care of a lot of shit, bro, last year, and he's been there for me for years. and I appreciate it, Chris. So we're just getting started, boys. I'm not selling any XRP. Go back to that one. What was that? I'm not selling any XRP. That's what
how can we do a mute donation for Fuma?
Right.
You're right.
They're all utility bags, bro. They're all utility bags. Yeah.
That's what my stronghold is for.
Bro, and then even Velo, bro, or Velo.
Yeah, when that shit, bro, when that pops, I'm selling that.
Then you got Flare, and then you got a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, I'll sell my Flare. I don't care.
Yeah. So if you categorize things like that, you never have to touch your XRP. I agree.
You know, it'll be smooth. Buster, I give y'all a smooth idea. This is no cap. You take your favorite coffee, you white label it. You sell the coffee along with the cups, and do a monthly thing of, hey, you buy X amount, you buy X amount of coffee and it ships monthly, right? So that makes it, we'll be on the show. It's like, yo, we having coffee time, and ain't no excuse why nobody got a cup of coffee out here, because you got your cup and you got the coffee that came from Buster BRZRKR.
Bro, but that's the thing, though.
Man.
Then we're, so to be fair, then we're stepping on the boys' shoes, and we got to be fair, bro. They do their own coffee, bro.
Who?
On the chain, the boys.
Who's
Dip
that?
and
I
Jeff,
don't know
bro. Shout.
I don't know them.
Don't go that route, bro. We love the boys, dude. I owe a lot.
You
to
can
the
love
boys,
them, but they ain't got nothing to do with you.
But no,
Icabella.
it's a fam thing, bro. It's like a territory thing. They got their own coffee. So I'll plug.
There's 1,000
the
different
Chains
blockchains.
Go get on the Chains coffee, bro.
I'm not buying on the Chains coffee. I'll buy Buster's coffee.
You-
I've drank coffee at Buster's house, and I'll keep it fresh with you. I'm
we can
straight
make
funky
it
with it.
available, but I'm not. We're not.
I
Even
ain't never
there
been to
yet,
Chip and
Fuma.
Jeff's house.
We can't even.
But
get
I've been to
the
Buster's
logos
house,
right.
and I drank Buster's coffee in the morning and smoked a black a mile. I'm gonna keep
Icabella.
it funky with you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Dre,
Everybody
nothing but
together.
love for the whole squad. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. I wasn't expecting all this. I know I got monetized. I got it like 2-3 days ago, but I just been preaching the same shit, man, for 6 years. You know, in person, people are like, you know, but it makes you feel good, like, to see all the love for sure. K-HUD, dude, $50, man.
Hey,
Here's
K,
to
thanks,
that
man.
XRP. Damn.
Damn.
Appreciate you, K-HUD, man.
K-HUD and Alan, bro, are Crypto Navigator, as it is now. So K-HUD and Crypto Navigator, they were in Florida, and they were gentlemen, bro. It was beautiful. We had some bomb ass seafood. What was the spot, Zeddy, in Daytona?
Was it the Oyster Bar or was it Golden Lion?
No, the Oyster Bar. We had some
the Oyster Bar.
Dude, that fucking seafood was fire, bro. We had oysters. I had this big ass like fish fry. It was like their version of fish and chips. See, on the West Coast, it's bullshit. The fish and chips are bullshit. On the East Coast, I'll give you a shout out. Your guys' fish and chips like this giant ass fillet.
Dude, we are the South. We are not East
Different,
Coast.
bro.
We're
Yeah.
the South, dude.
Yeah.
Florida is the South. Or you can say the South.
Bro, it's like that blackened fucking fish fry, like cornmeal fire, bro. Fire fillet.
And that's why most of us are obese in the South.
No, bro, let's go. Ain't nothing wrong with a
Like,
little something extra to hold on to. Yeah.
In the South,
no,
man,
dude.
we always eating like, what you want to do there? Let's get something to eat.
Yeah.
Like that's like how people hang out.
K-HUD.
That's how we hang out. Let's get something to eat.
K-HUD was a pimp, bro. K-HUD was a pimp. He had this fire. I'm not gonna blast him too much, but his truck was fire, and his license plates on his truck were fire too. So
Nice.
shout out to you, Cat. Moneymaker. I'm onto the stories about these boys, bro, because they're showing love. This is beautiful. Moneymaker, bro. Legitimate. He's a NorCal. I'm not sure if he's a native, but he's a NorCal native. Sweetie pie, bro. Sweetheart. Super fun, super good guy. He's I don't want to blast him too much, but he's
We're
a
gonna
good
blast
dude.
him. He said, except for me.
He's a family man, and we met him in Sacktown at the meetup, and he's a legit dude. I would go to bat for him for
Which
sure.
one was Moneymaker?
Moneymaker's the dude with the hat. Dude with the hat, and he had a hoodie.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking? He was like my height. So, you
We had a
gents
good
are
time.
legends. Don't even know it. Go
Oh,
back.
My bad. Yeah.
You gents are legends. Don't even know it, except Fuma and his beauty.
So you don't
I'm
want to
honored
call
to
me a
call
friend,
y'all
Moneymaker?
friend.
That's what we're talking about now.
Yeah. Nah, but he's a legit dude, bro. Like we hung out. We had dinner. Remember we went to Yard House and we all We had that family dinner at Yard House. That was
that was
fire.
tight.
Yeah. So I think I got, what the fuck did I get? I got like, what did I get? Jambalaya, bro. I got jambalaya with like a blue cheese salad. And then Bobby had like a chicken dish. And I think he got a salad ahead of time. We got some coffee afterward.
If y'all are down with it, I think we need to do another Sacktown meetup.
Yeah,
Y'all
but we
down
got to make sure it's not fucking raining, bro. It's
Yeah.
always raining.
That'll be a summer, man.
Bagman said that shit. That's true. Everywhere we go, it's fucking raining. It could be middle of summer and it'll fucking rain when we have like a meetup.
Uncle Thursday,
Yeah.
change gonna come. They're gonna learn Uncle Thursday. They're gonna
They are,
learn,
bro.
man.
Let's
They
go,
really
bro.
are.
Listen to
I
the
think-
uncles, man. Listen to the
Mhm.
uncles.
If we do another SAC one, I think we should just do like a day or something at Tahoe. I think that'd be legit.
Yeah, Tahoe. Yeah, either that or the Bay. If you've never been to NorCal, the two biggest, tourist spots are going to be Lake Tahoe,
Thanks,
or
man.
yeah, or San Fran. But San Fran, you might get shit on by the homeless. You gotta watch out, bro. Yeah.
Or robbed.
You
or
might see
treated or
you might
windows
see
blown
a
out.
fleet. You might see a fleet of transgenders with makeup on, naked, like riding tandem mountain bikes in the middle of fucking Fisherman's Wharf, and ain't nobody arresting them either because it's legal.
Yeah.
It's discrimination to attack and arrest a naked fucking man dressed up as a woman on a mountain bike in the middle of fucking daylight. Like, that's what you see in San Francisco.
Yo, plops,
It's
nah, it's
fucking
not worth
bizarre.
buying. You need to sell
Yeah.
if you got any.
Yo,
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 Pop,
yo.
I hope
hey.
he's joking, man.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
so.
it
Be
is.
worth buying.
Yeah.
He sold.
Frisco's turning into Seattle. That's what's happening.
Nothing
Frisco-
gets between me and my XRP.
bro.
all in.
Money maker here tripping, man.
Hell yeah.
They can't keep good men down. Go, boys.
That's right, man.
Bro.
Yeah.
Should we drop
got
the
a lot of-
baby gate or what?
I think so, bro. So Fuma and Nerdy, they got like a constitutional money argument coming up. So they're about to fucking fight, bro. But if I drop baby gates, you guys are gonna have to deal with the people coming on, bro. So
Yeah.
I don't know. So let me look. Article 1. You said Article what?
It's Article 1, Section 10, Clause 1,
Jesus.
which states no
Did you
state
chat
shall make anything but gold and silver coin tender in payment of debts. I just read it for you. You don't have to look it up.
No.
you don't do your own research. Don't be a tyrant, Nerdy. Don't be. Fuma, let him finish. Wow. You're gonna be the referee and shit. I'm already babysitting, bro.
I can read you some bills if you want.
You know what, man? I do what you like.
Yeah. So, guys, for anybody new watching, this is a
know my
live
shit,
community
bro.
chat. This is a live community chat, guys. So this is a town square where we talk red pill, we talk crypto, we talk about whatever we want. You guys can join too. The link is in the description, or the link is in the live chat right now. Click on the link. And let's talk crypto. So,
Lady.
So hold on. I asked the last show, Nerdy, you going to the moon party, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're gonna kick it, bro.
Let's go. Let's go.
We're gonna kick it.
yeah, this is gonna
Let's
be
go.
3 days of nonstop party, bro. That's what
Yeah,
that's what Vegas is gonna be, bro.
And I will be
Okay,
going to
go.
sleep early as usual.
Gold is at 23, 29, 57 right now. That is absolutely insane.
Yep.
Silver, $27. $27, right? But if you go to like Amex or anything like that, they add so much on spot. So it's like like right now it's like 27 spot, right? But they'll add whatever on top and it'll be like 30. It comes out to like $40. With tax, it comes out to like nearly $50 for one coin.
No, that's not bad. No, I'll tell you why. I literally get about 10 ounces every month from Amex, right?
Yeah.
And it came out to be $340. I'm looking at my account now.
Mm.
It didn't come out. It came out pretty good, close to spot. But you'll never get anything on spot, man. That's a misnomer unless you got a mountain yourself, right? And you're
But if you want to sell it, oh, we only accept spot. It's like trying to rob me right now.
yeah. That's exactly.
That's how they
make.
make their money, though.
I
Trying to
bought
rob
it from you. It wasn't a spot. It was 3 to 5% ahead. Now I sell it back. I got to give you a spot. So you got to wait till it moves. Like,
Yeah. It's like, no, I'll keep it. No, thank you.
but you're right about that, 100%. I'm like, we didn't charge you shipping, but then you got to pay shipping to get it back to them. You can't charge them shipping to get back.
And in California, we get taxed for buying gold and silver, which is ridiculous, right?
Wow.
Yeah, they California straight. They keep robbing us. We're coming to Canada. We're becoming.
Bro, but Buster just stick to tea, bro. We just turn like we can make a rub tea. We can make tea bags with your rub, bro. I bet you these men in here are so manly men, bro. They'll drink your rub as a tea, bro. They love it. We can do the rub, bro. Fuck a coffee. We'll do the rub on some sort of merch store thing. I don't know. We'll figure. I don't know.
TR,
Yeah, bro.
Tyranny rival, brother. Appreciate you, man. He supported the coffees too, man. That's good.
What are y'all arguing about?
Whatever. We
What's
just
up,
argue,
Mel?
man. We just get live and start arguing about some shit.
Glad to see your microphone working today.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mel.
Good morning,
Shout out, bro.
gentlemen.
Feedback.
Yeah,
you come out to
Bagman
Vegas?
Bagman's the
with the
the
$10
lead
bomb, bro.
locomotive, man. Behind it all, man.
Oh,
He's
geez,
the
shit,
lead
that's
train.
tech support. That's from there.
Oh shit, Joe Schmo. I'm in the direct path to the eclipse here in Ohio.
Oh damn.
Here's some cash in case I never see you guys.
Hey, so what? Solar eclipses like that, aren't you supposed to wear like special glasses or something like that?
I think
they
so.
They say that, but
But what happened? What would happen if you like look into the sun or
Right.
how the moon is overlapping or whatever
fucking
at that
try it.
time when you go blind?
Who knows?
Well, no, that's the thing. That's
He
the
said, "Who
psy-
knows?
that's
You
part of the
still haven't
psyop.
figured it
No, you see some dudes. You'll see some dudes on TikTok talking about sun gazing. You're supposed to sun gaze, bro. You ain't gonna turn. You're not gonna go blind. It's like the bullshit superstition. Like you get too close to the TV, you're gonna go blind. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. And it's you're supposed to sun gaze. You're supposed to look into the sun, bro. Like not for extended periods, but for a little bit. You get the vitamins and you get all that good shit. You know.
Edward Barecki, this comment needs to be read, man. What makes life so great is you can sell and buy whatever crypto you want. So if you don't like XRP, you're more than welcome to move on. It's not up to any of us to convince you what to buy.
There you go.
That's the
100%.
best advice that I fucking heard all year right there.
100%.
Barecki. Barecki. Yeah, bro. So explain the Constitution thing for us dummy idiots that didn't hear what you guys are talking about. When the Treasury issues money, it's supposed to what? What was it?
Okay.
Back to
It's
my
supposed-
gold.
It has to be either gold or silver. So what happened was this thing called Bilderberg Group, right? So you had the Bilderberg Group, and then you had a joint agenda to basically turn. It was a communist agenda. Let's be honest, that's exactly what it was, to take over America, right? And then they had presidents and the politicians and people that they actually brought over from Russia and from that era to come work and be advisors to our politicians. And then through there, they created the UN, right? They had the UN treaty, and then the UN treaty created the IMF and all that other shit. And then we had Bretton Woods, and then Nixon took us off the gold standard. And ever since then, we've been in this decline of this lost liquidity, of lost purchasing power. And everything's been going to shit ever since. And then we've had all these fake Ponzi freaking people at the Federal Reserve, that's exactly what it is, right? Telling us that you owe taxes on something that's debt, which makes no sense. But we're gonna tax this. We're gonna tax this purchase and tax it again and tax it again and tax it again and tax it again and tax it again. Oh yeah, by the way, income tax is going to be temporary, but you know what? We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep taxing you and taxing you and taxing you and taxing you and taxing you, right? But what they were doing is that they've had all these wars and made all the excuses and said they were going to space and all this other crap, right? But what they were doing, they're actually using that money to do nefarious things underground. So our whole money system, our whole government and money system, and what the people are paying for illicit activities that our government is doing behind our backs. So in that aspect, the Federal Reserve needs to be abolished, because it has nothing to do with our Constitution, has nothing to do with our country, has nothing to do with anything. Later.
Hey, so let me ask you a question, Nerdy. I just happened to be on X just now. Did you get into a Twitter beef with somebody?
No.
Yesterday?
Not at all. Not at all. Not one bit.
I think he gets to the Twitter beef.
You don't want to talk about it, Doc.
That's the
Not
thing.
at all.
Nerdy's high energy, bro, and so he'll get in there and he'll like come with the sauce. Nerdy will come with the sauce, and then people take it as a fight.
Hey, I saw you shut this dude down. I started laughing. That's why I had to bring it up. Like, did someone have Twitter backs with you?
It's not that at all. It's just, it's not federal and it has no reserve. That's exactly correct. That's 100%, and that's why they've never been audited. Right? Audit their asses. There's nothing there. look at the FDIC. You think the FDIC can insure everybody? Nope.
Nope.
And they know it. And they know it. And they tell you, and they agree at their meetings that one day eventually the people are gonna find out and they're gonna come after us.
You know what's so grimy about those guys too?
Yeah.
I think the cap is like, is it like $250,000, right?
$250,000, bro. The NCUA is also an FDIC for credit unions.
But here's the thing: that's $250,000 over 30 years, bro. You ain't gonna live to be 30 years after you go bankrupt like that.
Bro, that's the fine print they don't tell you. Also, I don't know about you guys, but in the thick of the red pill, FDIC went to zero, bro. I don't know if you guys remember that shit, but for sure, yeah. I don't know if it went back to, being covered, but there's some fuckery that's happened in the last 4 years.
And the grimy part was when was it not SBF, but what is it called? Valid. What's the bank that was in California? Valley something?
Central Valley Bank?
Yeah, Central Valley Bank. They were only supposed to insure that up to like $250 a head. They insured them people for millions and billions. And they had Janet Yellen talking about in the Senate, and they were like, "Who gave you the authority to do that?" She was like, "Me, motherfucker."
But who banks with them? Who banks with them? All the little CEOs or whatever, all the little startups, right? They're the people that are banking with that bank. So they just cashed out. Same thing with the PPP loan, right? And for the Rothschilds comment, we're Rothschild. So the Rothschilds lineage was the people who actually created the Illuminati, right? But the Illuminati was. It wasn't like this. It wasn't so the secret is that we are under different laws, and they're run by what they abide by is like a UN. So they're on the UN law, meaning like that's why you had the whole COVID stuff happen and like our city police for being tyrants and all that stuff because they were obeying to the UN. They weren't obeying to the Constitution or our country or anything like that at all, right? And then everything was sold out in 1907. When we literally sold I forgot what president it was. I think it was Roosevelt or something like that. Sold out our country to Rothschilds, right? Because Rothschild was the biggest railroad owner, right? Because he was the one who created all the railroads. So when everything fell, they went to him and he said, "Yep, I got you." And through there, they created the Fed, which is basically a corporation. They have shareholders, which is like the whole board meetings, and that shareholders is part of J.P. Morgan and the families, right? But the families, they go back to the Vatican Church, but the Vatican Church themselves have board members too. So, so it's like at the end of the day, you have unelected, unofficial bureaucrats, right? Globalist commies that are trying to run the system in the background, and everyone's like, "Oh, I gotta go to work. I gotta make X amount of dollars per hour." But what you don't understand is that you're selling your time, and time is precious because that's given to you by God, right? And you're trading it for something material. And that's the whole that is the beast system itself, right? It's a people have been fooled to believe something, and then they create chaoses. They create every single like they're talking about freaking zombie freaking cicadas and all this shit, right? But what is that going to push? That's going to push people to actually getting this H5N1 injection. Time out. Which was created in 2011.
You've covered everything under the sun, bro. What haven't you covered yet?
In 2011,
we're talking fire ants from Mars. Go ahead and speak on that. Go ahead, bro.
Well, this is real right here because what happened during the whole 2020, right? They convinced people that it was the flu, right? And they said the flu was turned into this, right? But those numbers went down. But that wasn't the main goal. The main goal was to inject people, right? And that was the CRISPRs. That's the gene editing, right? And that's what people embedded into their system. So people are embedded with a single line of code that when you have kids and it goes down your lineage, it's being passed and it's dormant. So it can be activated at any given time. But if you understand, go back to the whole Q post and stuff, they say they're after your DNA, they're after you. So that's what people understand, that there's such a huge sinister agenda behind all of this stuff. And the last portion was just Hillary's supposed to come in. We're supposed to have this 10-year of war, and through this, all these bullshit pandemics and all this other garbage, they were gonna start injecting people and getting people on the B system, which was what Bitcoin, and turning people into to nodes, right? Into mining nodes. It should go deep,
nerdy.
guys.
Nerdy,
I'm done.
I have a
I'm
question.
done.
So,
Jesus Christ, nerdy.
with all
Nerdy
your
in there
knowledge-
cooking.
with
Go
all
ahead,
your
Mel. Go
knowledge,
ahead.
When you piss somebody off
Mhm.
in the government because you're aware of making people aware of what's going on,
Mhm.
can they shut your XRP down?
No, not at
And
all.
How do we prevent that from happening, or how is that?
Your zone
or-
card. Get a zone card.
Okay, but if you want to still sell it,
They can blacklist addresses. I'm just not sure how that works. I know they can blacklist address, but I'm just not sure how it works.
Try it. Good luck.
I know they can. I'm just not sure from a security perspective how that works. And maybe they blacklist it with the on and off ramps. They
because
say, hey,
they're gonna regulate it, obviously.
I'm KYC.
So yeah, so
you said you are KYC?
On
That
Zone.
means you've identified your bag, your address. That's what KYC
Just
is.
one address.
I guess that's for everybody, that question. If y'all have an answer, it's like, for me as a believer, I believe that when you don't bow down to the Antichrist, you're
Mhm.
not going to be able to buy or sell. So if they have control of the monetary system, and I'm not abiding by their rules, can they shut me off? Buster has a lot of knowledge on that. BRZRKR, you nerdy. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
hold
just an open-
on. As a security manager that deals with IT security and crypto and has been infrastructure manager for corporations, anything that's man-made that's been issued out to anyone can be shut down. Check the resume.
So then we're
All right,
still-
hold on.
So
Pause.
I'm just letting you know.
Pause. Don't start a shitstorm of fear, Puma.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just letting
For the
you know,
new-
like
The new
anything
people in here-
technology-wise that can be spun up can be spun back down and shut down.
Right. That's coming from a computer. Like, you know, you're a fucking.
This is what I do for a living.
Legend. I know.
Yeah.
And I know, like
that's
Mel,
not
but
the
we're going into a
molecular-
slippery slope here.
Mhm.
There has been nothing like that on this level. No one's ever taken someone's crypto out of a fucking cold wallet. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, there's a reason why it's like secure. But
the
there's
only thing
been a
they can do
lot
is
of
blacklist
fear.
addresses.
Right,
That's the only thing
right.
they can do. They can
I'm
blacklist
just asking
addresses.
Right.
because if it is a possibility, there has to be also a preventative measure,
Mhm.
and I would like to, maybe
No.
touch on that.
No. What you're looking for is a
Hold
silver
on.
bullet.
Let him
that's a no.
finish. Let him finish. Go ahead, Mel, and then answer, please. Go ahead.
Well, like, could a preventative measure be like Nerdy says, just buy some gold with some of your XRP before they start shutting people down, or land, or a bunch of chickens, or whatever? Could that be a preventative measure?
Hell yeah, it can.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
where I mean, that's where the diversification, like once you make the crate, that's why they diversify. But we've been pimped because they get us to diversify our pennies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm like sort of against. I'm not against diversification, but I think diversification is the lack mentality. Like,
Right,
I'm
but the-
diversified within. Yeah, I mean it's a lot to it, but that's how I view. The rich diversify to protect their wealth. They don't diversify to get rich, because no billionaires ever got to billionaire status diversified. They diversify
but-
after they get there. Go
But
ahead.
Buster, Buster. So,
Yeah,
but Buster, Mel's
So you guys
original.
you gotta pick your poison on this, because one hand I'm hearing you guys talk about
Right.
the old ways of doing anything, which is
Tell
the
him, Puma.
diversification, and then the new ways of not diversifying it.
Yeah,
well,
we went
I
into
think here's the
diversification.
thing. Here's what I did.
The original thing was Mel talking about them being able to shut us down. It wasn't
Yes,
about diversification.
Yeah, we're gonna
Right.
get to that though.
All right.
But
Let's
yeah,
go.
he mentioned diversify and it like took me off. So Berserker, you keep us on track. But
I'm sorry, bro. That's my job.
Here's
my
what I
fucking job.
did, Puma.
Yeah.
Okay, so I took my Roth IRA out in 2018 to put in crypto, right? But I was doing the diversification way through Roths, right? But I just decided to do my own research and take it in my own hands. That's my choice. But I think what keeps us broke over time is they get us to switch all our time out for money. And then they convince us to keep all the money with them and diversify all your shit. And then every 20 years,
I would agree with keeping your money with them. Keep going.
Yeah.
And killing your
and then
time.
every 20 years, they shed it, you know. So I'm just tired of it.
You know what's funny? Keep going, because you keep going. I'm going to tell you something I thought about earlier today, but keep going.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. So,
I
people here, yes, I say XRP a lot, but I'm down with all the ISO coins. Like, I'm not really just about XRP, but I'm pretty much heavy in the ISO coins, and that's what I believe in. So I'm rolling what I believe in, man.
No, that's cool.
And yeah.
Okay, so original question. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I need to see your face, man, because I can't see your mouth. So,
okay.
Put it.
My bad. I forgot I had
bro. Come on, Buster. There we
face
go.
on.
So go ahead, Fuma, and then we'll attack the original question.
So the first thing is I was telling my wife this morning, and it was like an epiphany. I'm like, dude, technology's been resetting every 20 years. The 80s, remember, most of you probably won't remember this, but in the 80s, like early 80s, like 80, if we use that as a timestamp, it was like TV had just started really going to, instead of black and white, it was colored, and HBO and all the good stuff started kicking in. And then 20 years, 2000, that signifies the internet, right? The internet really started kicking in and so forth. Now we're at 2020, a little bit past 2020. And now the technology's changed. So the technology jumps about every 20 years, a little bit less. So that's one thing. And we can go back to the other title. We can go to the other comments for that. Sorry.
No, beautiful. No, and I agree. But that's also considering that mindset that we're going to stay in that same trajectory. This is unprecedented in the last 3 generations, bro. My grandparents, my dad, and my parents and me. We have never seen anything like this, bro. Our grandparents, I don't know about you guys, but I'm around the same age. My grandparents were born in the 30s. That was when they stole the fucking gold.
Do you attribute that to them not being able to have the information as fast as we're able to get it now because of communication?
No.
You don't attribute it to that?
Right. But well, it's not about attributing. It's not about them not getting it. It's about them, who's they, Berserker, the powers that be have kept us on this slow roll. We're going into a new system where it just changes everything. They're stripping the walls, stripping the floors, and starting from scratch. You see what I'm saying? This is a whole new thing. Sorry, go ahead.
To Mel's point, we could only hope that this starts off good. If this is all for the good or bad, if this starts off good, then the devil's gonna co-opt it and take it back, right? And then you're getting into prophecy, and I think that's sort of inevitable. But we could stay in the system right now. They still have you digital, bro. Right now, everybody's digital. They could stop you from spending your money today.
They do it now, bro.
What's the point?
I threw a check in the mail the other day. That shit still hasn't cleared. It's like 3 days of bullshit business days.
Hold on, who sent you the check?
Money, bro.
Who sent you the check? That's probably who sent you the check. If you got a check from another bank, they're gonna sit on it.
A legitimate like corporation payroll check.
They're gonna sit on it, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It ain't the check, bro. It's the fucking system. To Buster's point. But what I'm saying is the original question, I just want to knock it out. That way we can move forward. The original question is based on the common knowledge, not whether or not, computers can be hacked. Sure. If you think about it that way, but the common knowledge is that cold wallets you can't get. The only way you're going to get, in my opinion, the only way you're going to get like railroaded or controlled like China is through the exchanges. But let's consider a new world. Let's consider every bank, every credit union, every little bank, they all custody crypto. There's too many off ramps and on ramps, but they're all going by regulation. Yeah, they can shut you down like they are now because they do something called what are the tier amounts where you can like withdraw. You can't take more than 10K out without getting reported to the feds. Like if this all gets structured like Nerdy says, if this all gets structured like Nerdy says, where the Fed's going away, the IRS is going away, the people get the power back, then I think we're going to have a lot more financial control, not necessarily privacy. See, that's it's not synonymous because privacy only starts when you get cash, but that cash withdrawal transaction to get the cash is recorded. But anything you do after that is your own privacy. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, dude, as far as the wallets go, them shutting us down, yeah, they would stop you, but on what grounds, bro? And if we're going into a whole new world of freedom and people waking up to the fact that we've been debt slaves in an open air, no fence, fucking human zoo, once people wake up to that, fuck you. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. But what I'm saying is I don't think they're going to be able to hack. Here's another thing too. I don't think they're going to be able to hack cold wallets. But here's another thing that I've been thinking about, and I do think about from time to time, and it's been in my thought process since day one, is the money coming out of your cold wallet or the transactions you do. If you have multitudes of wallets, let's say 10, 15, you get to a point where the waters are so muddy that the legitimate joke that we all joke about, which is lose your fucking cold wallet in a boating accident, that legitimate thing is a real fucking thing. Because at what point is the IRS or the boogeyman fucking, Men in Black gonna come hustle you and it's gonna get to a point where it's like a court argument. Nah, that's my sister's, brother's, uncle's, cousin's wallet that I helped them with. It's not necessarily mine. You see what I'm saying? So how do you clarify all that, bro? Unless they illegalize self-custody, which is fucking commie. That's commie bullshit.
That's commie as hell.
Right. So if we're going into a whole new era of freedom, why are they going to allow that commie bullshit to happen? I don't think we got a lot to worry about, bro. They're going to let us be free. Yeah. Yep. There's too few people in crypto that are going to have enough fucking crypto to change shit. There's too few to make a difference. It's not going to matter. They're going to let us have our cold wallets, and they're not going to fuck with us. That's what I believe.
I forgot what senator it was, but with some senator, and even Trump keeps saying a flat tax, and I believe we're going to go to that system where there's a flat tax.
Oh, they can't afford that.
Norseman, you look good, bro. You look like Lex Luthor.
You do.
They can't afford a flat tax. Like, dude, they can't afford it, dude.
You look fly as fuck.
The reason why they'll never do a flat tax is there's people who actively do not want to pay into the government. And I don't mean that they're just super rich people. There's a lot of poor people like, yo, I'm happy getting more money than I put into the system.
Yeah.
You got the money. I'm getting yours. Give me yours at the end of the year.
Thank you, guys. I didn't mean to stir up shit. And
you're supposed to stir it up. Let's make this content. That's called content.
Stop starting a shit storm for the newbie, bro. Don't start a fear storm for the newbie because we're so complex, bro. You know what I realized the other day is we speak a whole nother fucking language, bro. People, they're like years away from understanding what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so
like
I'm supposed to dumb it down. I'm supposed to be a
don't
sheep.
Understand. Sorry,
I'm supposed to be a sheep. You want me to be a sheep at this point? That's what you're saying?
No, bro, but it's gonna take. It takes like a minimum of like 2 hours.
Man. Don't bro me.
If you listen to every word that any of us say, let's say there's a sheep in front of all of us, if it would take minimum like 2 hours, and if they heard and observed and digested every word we said, it would take us 2 hours to get them up to snuff.
Dude, I'll keep it real with you. I'll keep it funky with you. I'll keep it real funky real with you. Man, when I started watching Bags' show, I had to watch the same show 5 or 6 times to understand what the hell he was saying.
Bro, and you were a smart man. Like, you're a smart motherfucker.
I had to see.
Can you imagine the guys that were
stop and hear it again?
Can you imagine the guys and the gals that are just like fast food workers?
They don't have a clue. Yeah.
Hey,
right.
They
you
don't
got
even
to listen
have
to the video
chance.
4 or 5 times, do some research, watch it again. Look at my facial expression. Is he joking? Is he not? You know, like I said, when I started watching Bags,
you know what? We're not.
It was just the formatting.
We do the work, and that's what Buster says all the time. Do your own research. You know, do your own
Exactly.
research, and we're doing it, and that's why we're here.
Mhm.
I'm in it
And all you
now 8 months, and y'all are getting me caught up. But before I joined you guys, I was doing my research. I saw you guys, and then I'm like, these guys have a point. Now I'm on with you guys, so I appreciate it. Every single
Okay, so we got a lot of guys
Can
on.
I give a
Hold
shout
on,
out to
hold on.
Moneymaker and the freedom stick in the back of his screen?
Fuck yeah.
North.
We bet.
I see that.
There it
Okay,
is.
so
Edward, real
Hold
quick,
on.
Zerk. All right, go ahead.
okay, go. Oh, I was just gonna shout out all the guys. So Moneymaker's on. Shout out to Apex. Haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Bullish work you're doing on the
Hell
blockchain
yeah.
builders report. Also lower levels on and Norseman, guys. You guys,
yeah.
we're the mouthpieces.
Norseman is looking
Let's let
like
them
Lex
talk for a
Luthor,
minute.
bro. Straight up. And Crypto Tales, I didn't
got a
shout you
plan.
out. Thanks for the super chat, brother. Yeah, it was a long journey to the
North looks buff as fuck,
monetization.
bro.
It went across like a couple different channels, but and then Edward Barecki, I highlighted this because XRP Bag, what's the best show to watch that talks about crypto, and that's why like coffee time is coffee time because we're all XRP people.
I got a question. for
XRP
you
people
guys.
here, but real quick, sometimes we come on here and not even talk about XRP, but XRP is the common ground. But I don't get on here and be like, I have to talk about XRP for 55 minutes. Like we've been here for 3 years. We're all waiting. So we could just entertain you. I'm a red pillar at heart. And you know, I wouldn't change how I got to crypto. And we try to talk about it, but no, we're not gonna be talking about XRP for the full hour. It's not gonna happen. There's too many red pillars, black pillars, you know, and just conscious people. I just like to hear somebody say some shit that they didn't hear from TV. And I like you know.
Yeah.
So that's all
Yeah.
you can do.
I
That-
try to get
that-
people to think.
path-
I try to be the
That path that you're
boogeyman.
talking about,
What was that?
Go ahead, Norseman. You got the floor, bro. Go.
that path you're talking about, Buster, all of us are at that bottom of the mountain. We're all taking different trails up to get to the top of that peak. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
from Nerdy's insight to Berserker's motivation to Uncle Buster to your you know, just pounding and going your belief. You know, Fuma, you're just a wing nut. But anyway, the thing is that I'm saying that the use case is going to be the next run. But if it isn't, guys, and whoever was talking earlier, what are you going to do to prepare yourself? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it this way.
Yeah.
If this doesn't happen,
Yeah.
the general mass of everybody, we're going to have martyrs, guys. There's going to have to be some martyrs down the road if this does not happen. This is our last chance at have something to keep the playing field level.
Yeah.
You understand where I'm coming from?
100%.
So yeah,
100%. I mean, it's like that's the reason why.
that's all I can say for now.
Like I have silver too, you know. I have gold, silver, and platinum. It's just like we don't know which way this is gonna go. It can go any way, right? They can just someone keeps, I forgot who keeps saying it, that they can just rug us all, right? I think ZRKR keeps saying, right? They can just screw us all over. They can say psych, right? And we're all screwed, right?
And we all know XRP is we all know XRP is the thing to get us out of this. XRP is the thing, and it's been suppressed, held down. We all know that. We all know we see the writing on the wall.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But like, what the hell is going to happen? I'm like, you know, I don't know.
It's a valid.
That's why
valid viewpoint. Hell yeah.
Yeah, because who says? I mean, to me, if this was all for the bad, they'd have to do some heinous shit to the people, like heinous, right? Because that's why I just try to. All we could do is be here. We can't control the outcome's already set, bro. Like, you know what's gonna happen. But I think if you're here at this moment, you're setting yourself up for a pretty good future. And it's just how bad does it have to be? If this was all for the bad, my go-to in my own head is why are they waking us up to slaughter us? Like the fact that they're waking the sheep up, like to me is a good sign.
Yeah,
and
you mean
that's all.
You mean
I can't control.
They had the opportunity in Georgia with the fucking coffins and the guillotines and the fucking, and it was on the guide stones before they got blown up. Like you see what I'm saying? So I agree. Yeah, but
here's the other thing.
Sorry, go ahead.
Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing too. This whole SEC case, the stuff they've been getting away with, shows you the corruption that is within the government, within the system. To me, we should already had a revolution. Me, myself, I'm ready. I'm freaking ready, man.
Amen.
You know what I mean, like, how much further are we going to be pushed?
Hundreds of thousands of people
How much
guilty
further
of
are we going to
treason.
be pushed?
Hundreds of thousands of people guilty of treason, all the way down to
100%.
nurses, bro, and
100%.
vote.
Oh my God,
Election
Sir, it
workers
drives
are
me
treason
freaking
is
nuts,
too.
man.
In order to get an election worker job, you have to sign a fucking paper that literally makes you a public servant, which literally makes you guilty of treason if you're guilty of treason.
And Norse, to be honest, bro, I thought 2001 was gonna be the catalyst. To be honest, I thought people watching that shit happen on live TV and then finding about the 2.3 trillion that was, and all that shit. Like, I thought that was gonna start something, but it didn't. It absolutely didn't. People are like, just fucking ignored it and was like, oh, okay, yep, that's them.
And then look what they did right after it, the Patriot Act. The Patriot Act right after it.
Yep. And then,
that was an excuse to surveil the entire American population.
What was even worse was the FISA Act. The FISA Act was horrible. The FISA
That was
Act
crazy, dude. You're right.
Everything, right? It gave them excuse to do anything. And oh man. But
skateboards and ARs, bro. Let's undo the boogeyman.
But like
skateboards and ARs.
Nice. It's a nice rig.
And let's say this
Nice.
on that pretty face: moonparty.2tix.com.
How many people?
Shut up. Moonparty.2tix.com. And Clayton Williams. Appreciate you, brother. And you're right.
I put it in the chat.
Hey, gentlemen.
Crazy low percent in crypto right now.
Shut up, nerdy, but finish your thought, nerdy.
But like 100%, like, who the hell is even paying attention? Who the hell even looks at the dollar, right? And say that, and it says this is a debt note, right? It says debt note right on the fucking note. And then people are like, oh, here you go. I'm going to trade this. But no one is asking questions at all whatsoever. So they're mocking you straight on the whatever bill you're using. They're straight up just mocking you right in your face. But everyone's just like, oh, I got to do this. It's absolutely insane. It's fucking insane, to be honest, right?
Hold on, how many people watching it right now? How many we got?
Nerdy, Fuma, you okay, bro? What's
I'm
up?
I'm convinced we are living in bizarro world.
We are in
beyond bizarro world.
Bizarro world on steroids.
Amen. We have to have some sort of organization, though. I understand your red blood, Norseman, and I'm right there with you, bro. That's why I go berserker. I go berserk because I'm red blooded and ready, bro. Because we were born free. I don't give a shit if it's 100%. Fake. I don't care if it's all fake. What's most important is that we believe that we're free, and that's gonna change the world, bro, for sure. Yeah, and like whenever, like, I think people just got used to government overreach, and people just was like, all right, we just want to live like this because it's convenient. It's easy for us to go to the grocery store and eat this this modified tomato rather than me growing my own tomatoes and doing the harvest myself. It's fine. I'll take whatever. Tyrant me harder.
Yeah, they're dumbing down. They're dumbing down everything.
I think
they don't want you to be. They don't want you to be efficient.
Yeah, 100%.
I think it's the fluoride in the water. That's
what's that? Fluoride in the water. There's so many factors. So many
fluoride in the waters and a couple other things that have made people.
They're making everybody docile.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, gents, I just wanted to point out that it's the American way, man, to band together and figure stuff out. So if they try to shut us down, we're just going to go around them, man. We'll go through them. We'll go around them. We'll figure out a way. I wanted to drop a couple of gems that I found lately.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that when? Well, if they're trying to, shut us down and whatnot, but the more they try to shut us down,
yeah,
he's rugging, bro.
It'll come to a point where they can't stop it. There's too many of us, man.
Hey, adjust your mic real quick. And the only reason why I say that is you're either extremely loud or it stops.
Okay, let me see what I can do here. Sorry.
You're pretty clean now, bro. You're pretty clean now.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
so
crackly.
Anyway, those two gems I found were some credit cards that have no KYC. You can transfer your crypto straight on them, and you can turn it into any kind of fiat. And I believe you can transfer it into gold and silver too if you want to.
Can you drop that in the chat, please?
Yeah, I will. I'll put it in there. You're gonna have to give me a minute.
Mhm.
But
But-
don't need that one. That's
But
that's
I'll
a
definitely
gem.
hook you guys up, man. Obviously.
That's a gem, y'all. You ain't gonna find too many of them anymore.
The one thing though, the one common denominator behind all this is that some of the shit's going by the wayside. Some of the shit gets swept under the rug. Some of the news stories, like remember the gas pipeline that fucking Biden blew up with the seals and shit in the ocean.
Yeah,
North
man.
Korea. That shit went under the rug, bro. And ain't nobody talking about that shit ever, bro. And that's not including all the hundreds of other fucked up things that happened in the last 4 years. But the main common denominator is that freedom. That's not going away. That's
Dude,
not
that
going
was
away.
trippy.
Fed's going away.
Yeah.
IRS is going away. Like we're not going to stop because the purse is where the people wake up.
Yeah.
The purse,
like,
bro.
If people want to really go into it, look at, I think it was called the CAA. The CAA is it's an organization that all the celebrities and everyone is part of. And through there, that's actually a communist. It's a communist cover up. That's really what it is. And they use that to just push their propaganda. And if you look at any celebrity, anyone that's famous or anyone that's in the spotlight, they're probably connected to the CAA. It's crazy,
dude. And then what is it on Patrick Bet David's? Remember that? You see that?
Scientology too.
What's his face? Waters,
Yeah,
bro.
Scientology.
Waters said that Diddy was a fucking FBI informant.
FBI.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't doubt it.
it's the Playboy Mansion, Hugh Hefner honey trap. It's the Epstein Island honey trap. It's the fucking P Diddy diddling fucking diddle honey trap.
Yeah.
It's all honey traps, bro.
Like-
about power control.
Yeah, and people don't really understand like the whole crack era and all that stuff. That was the CIA. That was all the
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Right?
Same
So it
with
was.
LSD, bro. With what's
All
his
that
face?
shit.
What's the guy who beat people in the night? Manson? Was it?
Yeah, Marilyn Manson. Was it
No, not Marilyn. Charles Manson.
Charles Manson. Sorry.
In the Hollywood Hills. That was an LSD, CIA, PSYOP,
Hold
Planned
on.
Parenthood, fucking bullshit. It was
Hold
crazy.
on, let's
bro.
stop this real quick. Hold on. Is lower level fishing while we're having a show?
I thought it
I
was
think so, bro.
What the hell?
You know I am. You know I am.
That was hella beautiful.
We can hear him too, bro. He's got audio.
He's still got
Yeah,
the
I'm
mic
start-
rolling.
Look at how
Thoroughly
peaceful that
enjoying
is.
myself, fellas.
Let's go,
Thoroughly
Bob
enjoying
Ross.
the trout
Let's
season.
go, Bob Ross. Happy little trees, bro.
That is America in a frame.
That's
That's America.
what are you trout fishing? What are you
That's
fishing
me
for?
enjoying my
Trout?
freedoms.
Yeah,
That's right.
Nah,
bro.
I'm bass fishing.
that's what it's
That's
about.
Dude, that's
Exactly
Mark
right.
Twain, Ansel Adams, and fucking Uncle Sam, dude, tied into one, bro. Right there.
Exactly.
We love you, Lower, bro. That's
And-
beautiful.
Catch anything yet?
Mm,
Damn, you can't
Tyler,
make this
Texas.
stuff up, man.
mine
Are you
was
over in
on-
Tyler?
East Texas, yeah.
Man,
Right.
I got family members all up in Tyler, man. Seriously.
Yeah, that's what you said, bro. They're not far. That's only about 30-minute
Big
trip.
bass. down.
Dude, man.
Big bass. in Texas.
If you see a dude working
Big
on the
deer,
water
too.
tower, his name is Sherman Williams. That's kind of a cousin now. He got married into the family.
But he owns a paint company.
I wish, man. I'd be working for that paint company right now. I'd be painting that water tower for Sherman. I would be painting the water. What you want me to get, the blue or the red? What you want?
Right. Hey, Foma, I got you when we get to Vegas, bro, if you need a ride.
Thank you, man.
Just like last time, bro. Just like last time.
People helping people, bro.
Yeah.
And
Well,
dude, we're gonna be if we go to 50K per XRP, bro, it ain't even gonna be called help. You're just gonna fix. You're gonna fix
Yeah.
whole
Restore.
communities. You're gonna fix.
Yeah.
It's not about helping individuals. It's
Mhm.
about fixing the root fucking problem. We're gonna be so dumbass dummy that we'll provide all the beef in like an entire fucking city. Like fuck Walmart, fuck Amazon, fuck any
Bad
distributor,
boy.
bro. All restaurants in Cali, bro, are monopolized by two distributors, two fucked up distributors, and I would bet my fucking bananas that they're ran by black was it BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street, all that. They're ran by that. There's two distributors. There's Cisco and there's US Foods, and they fucking run every fucking restaurant, unless it's a bougie ass restaurant that most of us can't go to, but they distribute to all. Dude, it's from the top down, bro.
I can go. I just got to
Can
only
you
advertise.
imagine? Can you imagine if we created a fucking massive organic farm no pesticides, no nothing. And we had, and I had the organic farm, and then Nerdy had the cattle ranch.
Hell yeah,
and
let's
no fuckery at all. Everything's healthy. And then from that cattle ranch, all the milks, the cheeses, the fucking all the butters, it's all made. It's all raw. Your gut microbiome's fixed. And that's if you want to fuck with dairy. You don't have to fuck with dairy. You can go all veggies, bro. But we got them heirloom, purpley, wrinkly nutsack tomatoes. You know what I'm talking about?
Did you
Those
say
big
nutsack
ones.
tomatoes?
Nutsack, bro. It looks like a nutsack.
Yeah, that's what he
It
said.
ain't-
Pause.
it's kinda round. The tomatoes don't look like this. They look like fucking monsters, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I got big purple fucking nutsacks, bro. Like,
Blue balls.
yeah, no shit, bro. No, at the end of the day, dude, you see what we can do? We can fix fundamentally from the top down. So maybe I go back to Buster's original shit where he's like, ain't no money gonna help nobody. You ain't gonna give money and help and fix them because they have a lifetime of fucking idiocy going on. They don't know. They have to learn on a spiritual level how to run their own shit. So you can't just give money and help them fix it and help them. No, you fix the fundamental shit in the local community. That's what you do.
No, because like honestly, money's gonna expose a lot of. I think if you could buy anything, that's a different level of you need to be grounded, right? And I think a lot of people in here are gonna expose themselves once they have the money to do whatever they want, But
I get that kind of
that's
crazy
a
money.
whole
I might
nother ball
expose
game,
myself.
And then one of us got to buy some ocean land to get all the ocean shit and then make sure we get some fucking premium ocean shit. Like we got to get all the categories, bro. Who's going to be the fish man? Who's going to be the beef man? Who's going to be the chicken man? Who's going to be the pig man? I don't want to slaughter pigs. I love pigs, but dude, I love how they taste too. So it's hard.
I'm gonna make one last point, and then I gotta sign off because I gotta do some baseball with my son. But Norseman, I sort of,
bro.
No, you guys can keep going and finish it up, but I'm gonna hop off in a minute. But Norseman, I think I honestly see if it's all for the bad, they're gonna go arrest all these people and make us feel like we won to put us back to sleep. We were like, yes, the corruption's all gone, we've won, and then we all slowly go back to sleep because we're relaxed and we won the fight, right? So I don't even think it has to be crazy bad. Hopefully not. But I want to say shout out to Bagman because once we started doing the show Extra Bullish Hour 10:05 Sundays PST, he really pushed a lot of people to this channel. And Bagman, appreciate you, brother. He's actually the lead engine to this whole train, man. So you just got to hop on and be part of it. And moonparty.2tix.com. Go get your tickets. And that's all I got to say. Love you guys. Love the support. The super chats were just off the hook. And I'm out.
Later, bro.
All right, time out. Mic drop.
Guys, get your tickets. They're not bad at all. The Moon Party is literally 1/5. Here's all fuckery shit is. It's 1/5 of the cost of only one after party, which is only just an after party. It's not the conference. It's 1/5 of the cost of Brad Kimes' after party.
God almighty.
That's how fucking bullshit it is. So for the 2 days hanging out with us, it's like a hundo.
Are you hating on Brad?
Fuck yeah, bro. He gets greedy, bro, and it's nuts.
This is the first time I've heard you hate on somebody. I'm like,
well, we've all talked about it. No, I've talked about this before
Just
publicly.
hating on prices.
But we see the writing on the wall. It's not about hating on him. It's about fucking like shedding light on. Yeah. Like what are you trying to accomplish? I'm sure his bags are giant. Like just hang, man. Hang back and wait for the big boom. You know what I mean? You don't have to rape the public now. And when I say public, I mean the army, the community. It's crazy, bro.
I tell you what, y'all definitely go to the Moon Party. I'm not even sure how many tickets are to the pool party. But definitely go to the pool party. There's gonna be food and drink. I forgot how it's set up, man. I think there's gonna be food at the Moon Party, but you got to buy your own drinks, which is fine.
At the club because they don't. The only reason is we would provide bottles and drinks and affordable shit. Problem is the club needs their cut, and then they are not allowing outside alcohol in. But the cool
Yes.
the crazy thing about the club is that you could fucking vape indoors.
Oh,
But-
nice.
Are they
Nice.
gonna let me
So
smoke my
you
Black
can
and Milds
vape
indoors? Or I
in
gotta
the
go
club,
outside.
bro. Yeah, sorry, go
Am
ahead.
I gonna be able to smoke my Black and Milds?
I
in the
think
club
you
or
could
must I go
smoke
outside?
too, technically, but you might offend some.
Depends
some
what's
folks.
in it.
I don't care to offend me.
But you
I
can-
won't
yeah,
be
so-
offended.
We all
So
can be
I was-
offended.
I was talking to the club owner a little bit, and and they were saying that I think the general drink price will be like a dime. It'll be like $10. So
Yeah.
that's going rate for Vegas. You know what I mean? That's just what it is.
All right, so we gonna hobo it, y'all. This is what we gonna do.
Yeah,
Listen
free
up, Blue
game.
fans.
Free game.
If you came in a car,
Tailgate.
put a bottle in your car with some ice. Puma
There
will
you
probably be doing some similar schlackery somewhere like that with y'all.
Yeah.
I may
Yeah.
have to buy. I'll probably have a little tab going on the inside and hook people up. But for the most part, I'm gonna be, you know how I do it.
Yeah.
I'll be by the trunk.
Oh, so I already know I'm on Puma's tab. All right.
Yeah, I got you.
It's gonna be a good trip.
Shoot, at the Sack Town, I think I had a lot of people on tab. I was
You had
like,
me.
who cares at the Sack Town? Everybody get drinks. This is nothing. It'll be all right.
Right,
You ready?
Hey, hold on. What about how's the pool party going to roll? We're having the pool party. We're bringing beverages over there, right?
Yeah. So I think the boys the boys are gonna want to probably barbecue because we'll have like I think some Filipino stuff for the actual club party as far as food. So and then Sunday will be a different cuisine. It'll be like the barbecue because that dude it goes hand in hand, bro.
Yeah.
Hamburger, hot dogs, steaks, whatever the fuck we do.
Yeah, is Lady E's dad hooking it up like he did last year?
I think so, man. But they also they supplement the food with like some takeout, like legit. And Lady E's dad is legit fire cook, bro. And
Oh,
he's
yes.
Filipino. So yeah, he covers like half of it, and then the other stuff is ordered. So that's how they cater it. So yeah. One person I haven't heard of or heard from is motherfucking Apex, bro. How you doing, bro? You got Mike. How you doing, Apex?
I was just talking about you yesterday.
Likeness.
Man, doing good. Running my scripts, man. I'm through
Nice.
182 chains. Q1's in the books, man. So I'm running scripts right now.
Nice.
Bro, I was talking about you yesterday. I went golfing, and some guys were like, "Yeah, we bought Doge," and I started laughing at the table. Like I was like, "My boy Apex, you can look him up. It's a zombie god."
Bro, dude, one of my chefs
Is Doge
asked
dead?
me. No, one of my chefs was like, "What's up with Doge? Why did it just moon?" Dude, it literally like spiked a
Because
little
y'all
bit.
keep buying trash.
Yeah, well, no, they just don't, like, that's the sheep
Same reason why
mentality,
Kim
bro.
Kardashian's a billionaire.
The sheep literally pay attention when all the distraction coins go.
Right.
So
And
is
actually,
Doge-
one of the things I'm really interested in, I think I talked about this last time I released, is now that we will have 2 back-to-back quarters of data, is there any potential leading indicators that we can link between developer activity and price? And so I haven't done that yet, but that's what I'm interested to see. Or can development activity be linked at all to price appreciation or depreciation? And obviously, in some cases, it's not always. But I'm interested in finding that out. Another
tying
thing
it
I
together,
learned,
bro.
Hold on.
It ain't
We need to
just
slow
data
that one
anymore,
down for
bro.
the C+ students. Hold on. Slow that down for the C+
Slow it down,
students.
bro. That's
Oh, man.
bad.
Are you
bullish.
saying that developers are putting out code and possibly buying before they put out code? So when they put out coin, it gives it like the little pump effect. And after they put out the code, it pumps and they dump?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying there could be a link between price appreciation or depreciation. In order to find that out, the missing data would have to be, you'd have to figure out how you could link certain wallets to certain developers, right? That would have to be the way. I mean, you can look at things like volume. Sentiment.app has a way of like, you can actually, I'm sure there's aggregators out there that, that keep track of like whale wallets, for instance, right? My data will not be in a position yet to be able to do that because you need to have an intermediate link between, basically my data tracks active developer count on a blockchain organization. And what I'm going to start doing is importing historical prices. I think I'm going to look at prior to the developer count, during and after. because that's what you really need to check. Is it, the question is it a leading indicator? Is it any indicator, or is it a lagging indicator? Because if it's a lagging indicator, that doesn't really help you out after the fact. But I think my thesis is there might be some interesting data, maybe for price dumps, that you could figure out from that.
What about fair launch? What about fair launch coins? What about fair launch?
Tell me more about fair launch coins. What do you mean by that?
Hold on. Basically, when you have a coin put out, they allocate a certain amount for marketing. They're not, keeping it for themselves, developers and stuff like that. That's one thing I've been doing a lot lately with these meme coins, is looking into stuff that's fair launched, where developers aren't hogging all of it. That's way there's more opportunity for you to make money, and the price doesn't fluctuate and get rugged a lot. Hence the once a month XRP, escrow. That's what that's how I view that.
Hey guys, let me ask you a question. Can we get together and do this just to be funny? Can we get a show and we get everybody on the show? We say, hey, we're all going to get Zaman wallets and we're going to purchase a particular coin on the XRP ledger at one time just to create the biggest candle ever and see what happens.
No. Do you guys remember? Didn't
Nerdy said no.
You have to believe in it. You have to believe in it first, though. You guys are
now you're being like them.
People are talking about like facts.
I've always been like them.
You have to believe that it's not manipulated to haul get back, bro. It's manipulated so bad that I don't believe that even is a thing.
But that happened like 2 years ago.
As much as you fucking want, it ain't going up if they don't want it to go up.
So
don't you guys remember that 2 years ago? Like just over 2 years ago, wasn't it XRP Bully that had like a Telegram chat that was trying to do that for XRP? Like we're all gonna buy XRP on this date. Was like February 2021. Do you guys remember that at all? And then
you're OG, bro. You remember shit.
So I did that with the Brad coin with 3 other people. I did that with the Brad coin like a couple weeks ago with 3 people.
Or maybe it was a Reddit thread. Look up XRP Bully, like price pump XRP, and I'm sure you'll find it, because it did. It went up to, hey, at this time on February 12th, we're all gonna buy XRP, and it like pre-pumped and went up, and then like within a day it like crashed or something.
The OG's so OG, bro. He remembers that.
Dude, this is only
there, bro.
Like 2 years ago. This is like not even like you're talking about OG stuff, man. We'll tell you stories from 2014.
Tell us one. I want to know one.
No, he was just
Apex. The reason why I said that is, and I said this earlier. Me and 3 friends. A friend of mine called me and he was like, "Yo, there's this coin called the Brad coin." And I'm like, okay, whatever. Who told you this? He's like, oh, I was watching on some YouTuber. I was like, all right, whatever. Let's go into the thick of it. So I bought some, and another guy bought some, and he bought some more, and we created a green candle. I was like, ooh, this is crazy. But it was trash coin anyway. So.
But can you see how easy it is being manipulated now?
Yeah, man. I was just started laughing. We were laughing about it. I was like, yo. This is crazy. Yeah. So then it's like, oh, you really have to do your homework on these coins, meme coins or whatever. You have to.
Yeah.
I say you have to. So
on this note, I'll show you guys something. Hold on.
Hey, Moneymaker, did you throw those credit cards in the chat, bro?
Yeah, I put them in the chat and in the private chat. So, or the comments in the chat, I should say.
Repost.
They are Ultimo.io and bankarcfi.io.
Beautiful.
Interesting.
Sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead, Nerdy.
Share that real quick, and I'll just
Okay, guys, they're in the chat. Nerdy share screen. Boom.
Right there.
With the sauce, bro. The sauce hurts people's feelings, Nerdy. Don't hurt people's feelings, Nerdy.
Hold on. You said you don't want to hurt people's feelings earlier. Now you
okay. Illiquid market.
Smack them with the sauce.
Bitcoin are easy to manipulate. The principle
you got noise, Louisiana. Sorry, go ahead, Nerdy.
The principle is to draw attention by buying a pretty big quantity compared to the daily number being bought and sold. And once this attention is drawn, the more and more people start to buy, trying to jump on the bandwagon and trying not to miss the train. This is on a large scale exactly what happened in the summer of 2011 when the price of Bitcoin went all the way up to 30 USD a piece. Such a phenomenon normally ends with a massive sell-off. Exactly what happened in the above-mentioned example when the price went down to $3, losing about 90% of a value. Now remember that the flash crash went down all the way down to $8,000. Remember, it went from 60 down to 8.
So give them context. This one's from 2012, and this is the CFO of Bitfinex Tether. Yeah,
where a lot of late joiners got burned. Lost lots of money, and abandoned the game, saying it's rigged. When the only thing that was rigged was their intelligence. Rallies are inevitable. Subsequent bubble bursts aren't good for Bitcoin. The movement what we experienced in the last 2 days, about 7% up, isn't a good for Bitcoin. What we should need and hope is for slow momentum up, and say about a 1 to 2% each week, due to the growing number of Bitcoin adopters and the fact that this adopter demand slightly outpaces the number of Bitcoin being sold by miners and people that accept payment in Bitcoin, then need to translate those into fiat money. Everything else should be seen as danger for Bitcoin and not cheered as most people do. A rally is bad, not good. We all need to understand that, or we will keep being a bunch of goofy beginners, easy pay speculators.
Dude, that's so bullshit, bro. It's like it's bank speech. You guys know what bank speech is, right? Where they say one thing but they actually mean another. So in other words, this is like fucking
Jamie Dimond.
Yeah, we're gonna take your guns for safety.
Yeah,
like that's the same concept that they're saying. He's literally saying, "Hey, you guys are a bunch of clowns for thinking that it's rigged." But he's telling on himself in the same fucking tweet or whatever that was. He's telling on himself saying, "We rig it." It's literally a double fucking negative. It's crazy, bro. Sorry.
Think about Aladdin and the mining, right? So whatever is being mined, Aladdin is buying. Straight up.
Well, and you got to think back then, he was talking about illiquid markets, and Bitcoin's market was very illiquid in 2012. What you could really only buy Bitcoin, at least in the U.S., on Mount Gox and Coinbase. And Coinbase had just I think Coinbase launched in 2012. So you're talking, I mean, it's a different game with Bitcoin now, right? But back then, if you were in the U.S. and wanted it, it was very illiquid.
I remember, and another main thing is that there is no full regulatory clarity from anything, right? There's only something that the SEC said and something that the CFT said, right? Nothing has been fully passed through Congress at all whatsoever. There's no regulatory clarity in the market whatsoever. So this is why I look towards all the HR bills, and all the HR bills talk about regulatory clarity and all this stuff, and that can be enacted through Congress. And then you have Brad coming on TV and telling you straight up to your face that, hey, this might end up in Congress. But what do I know? I'm just some crazy.
I think you know a lot. I
don't know
you hold your bag.
You're just an internet panda.
I'm just an internet panda. Exactly.
Internet panda.
I don't know anything.
We got a wolf. We got a panda. We got who else? We got who else is an animal avatar?
We got a Cajun. Got a Cajun down there in Louisiana.
A Cajun. Yeah.
The Cajun man.
Oh.
Got the Cajun man down there.
There we go. Thank you, boys, and all the chat, man, for all the support. This is beautiful. Thank you for today.
I gotta say something, man. I gotta say something.
What's up, Luke?
Do it, bro.
BRZRKR, man. Remember we was on the private chat last week, man. We was talking about mental health.
Yes.
Yeah, buddy. Yep. Say it.
Well, the thing about it, man, for everybody that's listening, man, mental health is real. You can't come into a whole bunch of money and think you're just supposed to live life.
You're rugging.
You're rugging.
That's needed, and talk about that shit. You hear me? Can y'all hear me?
No.
You gotta repeat it. Repeat it, bro.
You gotta repeat everything you just said.
We lose them.
He's rugged out.
You know
too
what?
good. It was too good.
Left Patsy, men's health is important. Get checked.
Later, Norse.
There we go.
Later, Norse. Norse.
Man,
Oh,
guys,
there
I
we
say
go.
it all the time. I say it all the time talking to people. And if you're playing this game, you're not making money. You're taking money. If you're buying low and selling high, somebody else is buying high. You know, it's just trying to be the guy, not be the last guy holding the bag when the rug gets pulled. So.
Oh, bro, there was a saying. I think it was from a Federal Reserve, or it was something was saying how like I think it was I forgot who said it. I think it was somebody, but somebody said that we're falling off a cliff, right? We jumped off a building, and we're all falling down straight to the floor. But it's who's pulling the parachute first. But at the end of the day, we're all just collapsing. We're all just falling face first. It's pretty crazy. I think it was Charlie Munger. Charlie Munger that said that shit.
Yeah, but I mean, that's short-term thinking though, too, man. Because like XRP, we all know is going to keep going up in price as time goes on, just like Bitcoin has. You know, these are assets that are going to be part of the future and part of, you know, real-world utility. They're just going to be used on a daily basis for years to come. I can't see this, even if there's dips here and there. It's just going to continue to go up over time.
Yeah, well, no one's gonna know. No one, like, we're having this conversation, like Christine, or was it Christine Choi or something like that? She was the one who designed the JP Morgan coin, right? And she was speaking at a conference, and she was like, we're here at this conference today and we're talking about digital assets, but she was like, 2-3 years from now, we won't even have these conferences because no one is like, it'll be too late at that point, right? So it's like, no one's gonna have a freaking clue what's going on in the background. All you're gonna see is your bank offering you all these new features that you're gonna be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna use them. Yep. But not even knowing how they even got there in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, it'll peak out, but I mean, then we'll just be using it like we use dollars. But I still think that they're going to appreciate over time, like real estate and gold and so forth.
Yeah, the thing about XRP and the price action and all that stuff is solely based off like the diminishing supply, right? Because I see XRP as kind of more like a gas token more than anything now, where it's like over time as more people use it, the less supply, and then that probably raises the thing. But who knows?
Hey guys, can you explain that stablecoin situation? I'm new to it, and it's really confusing to me.
It's basically a replacement to Tether, a legal version of or legal replacement. Yep. Because the biggest thing of the whole thing that Ripple said that it was on a ERC-22 also, right? So that's your EVMs and all that stuff.
So even more detailed, EVM is Ethereum virtual machine. Allows the XRP ledger to communicate with Ethereum token.
Like we have to
so
be
in
honest,
other words,
Ethereum is
it's
the big
part
boy.
of the plan, Mel. They're gonna crash, bang, boom. Everything we've been talking about for the last 4 years.
Because
a lot of people. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm just really passionate about.
No,
this
I'm
shit.
just trying to break it down. What you just said. I know the problem is you run. It's not a problem. It's actually a fucking blessing. You run at a high level. But the little guys don't understand even what a fucking stable coin is. Yeah,
yeah,
so
nerdy. Nerdy. I've got to I can't watch your videos on a lot of videos I can watch on fast speed. I can't do that with any of your videos, bro. They're dense.
Dense, bro, and it's all knowledge, and it's all true knowledge, and it's sauce backed. You back that shit with sauce. Problem and sauce, for those that don't know, is fucking proof.
Yeah.
So sauce means proof in the anon world. So you got sauce. Nerdy brings the sauce, but he talks on a high level. And the little guys eat like fuck. Look at Congress right now, bro. It's all a joke. But they're still trying to define what a stable coin is. They're talking. It's like kindergarten versus PhD thesis.
Exactly.
That's the difference. And so, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say something funny. So last night I was working on blockchain builders, and I sent a message in the thread. I said, "Man, I'm struggling with this API nonsense." Nerdy literally sent me 10 articles in the thread in a span of 5 minutes.
Yeah, bro.
And I said, Nerdy, I don't got time. I'm sure it's all good. It's like I can't read all of this right now. For real, that was last night at 9 or something.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I saw that this
Damn.
morning. I was laughing at that this morning.
Buster's creeping 30 minutes overtime. That's a write up.
That's a write up. like the biggest thing here is that Ethereum's like, we cannot deny that everyone is building off Ethereum. That is just a fact. That is just a hardcore.
So, but here's
fact, right?
Here's where I'm wrong, bro, because I'm a purist. I'm like, fuck Bitcoin, fuck Ether, fuck Tether. It's all going to zero. I'm like Dan Pena. Fucking whoop in a microsecond. Like that's how I am. But when you look at EVM, bro, like I'm human. I make mistakes. I'm wrong regularly. The whole point of this show is to give people a chance in a public square to talk to each other and be fucking wrong.
Ask the questions.
Yes, ask the questions. So EVM ties ETH to ZERPs, Flare, all the other ecosystems, Constellation, Stellar.
Real quick.
I'm missing a ton of shit, but what I'm saying is ETH might survive. But I'm also saying that all these other fuckery coins, dude, there's literally, if you look at CoinMarketCap, which is also a fucking captured narrative, CoinMarketCap is owned by Binance, bro. It's all like fucked with numbers. But if you look on CoinMarketCap, you see the existing tokens. There's literally like 2 million. When I got into crypto 4 years ago, and I'm a baby, 4 years ago, there was only like 15,000. 10,000. There's like 2 million, and the majority of them are ERC20 tokens, which are fucking ETH scams.
Okay, check this out.
But if we keep EVM, I think a majority of those are going to go away, but we'll still have the base. You know, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Real quick, sorry, newbie.
And then nerdy. Go.
Okay, really quick for newbies. So what Zerker just said, this is a good thing if you're new. Okay, 2.5 million coins. If you're using CoinMarketCap, one thing you need to do is if you're looking to get in a coin, most of those coins are either trading on a decentralized exchange, on one liquidity pool, or none. And so the thing you have to think about before getting into a coin that's pumping or may pump or whatever, check the markets tab on that coin to see how many markets it's actually trading in, because here's what happened. Is you will get stuck if that coin goes down and you try to sell it. If it's illiquid and there's no market, you're not going to find a buyer to sell. So that's a tip for the newbie. Check before you buy, check the markets tab on your coin on CoinMarketCap to see how much volume and how many markets are actually trading it. Otherwise, you may not even be able to sell it when you want to sell it. Sorry.
You're right, because when you go to sell and there's no buyers, you're just sitting there with open order.
But Apex, there's the Doge millionaire. There's the Pepe millionaire. No, they're not fucking millionaires. They're millionaires on their wallet.
Yeah,
they're not millionaires in money.
They got a liquid to get out of that junker a certain day.
Yeah, and as soon as they try to dump their 10 trillion coins, they're not going to find a buyer for it. I guarantee.
Yeah. They got to sift them jokers off 1,000 at a time, 2,000, 4,000, a million or something.
Nerdy's got the floor, bro. Go, Nerdy.
And that's what we call in the business world evaluated, right? I'm evaluated at this point, like Elon, like he's evaluated at this price. But how much liquid money is he really holding? It's the same thing. Okay.
Doesn't he live in a fucking on his couch in a trailer on Tesla's like
I don't know
platform
Texas
or something?
property.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
But okay, check this out. There's two main things. One main thing is that I'm going to keep bringing this up. Morpheus interview. So the interview that I watched with Morpheus, he said something that really stuck with me, which was we have developed a side chain and we can switch as anytime we want. And I think that's very, very important for people to understand that even though they started building on Ethereum, doesn't mean that they created their own side chain and their own network. That is something that people are doing in the background, right? Second thing is that Jamie Dimon, Larry said something very important. He said that if Ethereum gets declared a security, it doesn't matter. We can still go through with our ETF, right? So those are two really important things to remember, that even if whatever happens with Ethereum doesn't mean people cannot stop using it, or doesn't mean people can migrate off or do whatever. It's still going to be around regardless. But does that mean that you're going to have transaction volume or anything like that? I don't know. But the network itself, the technology itself can still be around.
That's one of the arguments, bro. That's one of the sheep arguments that don't get. Sorry to interrupt you, but that's one of the sheep arguments is that, how are you going to shut down the Bitcoin network? You can't just shut it down. That's the sheep argument, bro. And the same thing goes for ETH. ETH miners and all that shit. You can't just shut it down. Yeah, you're right. But how the fuck are you going to prevent everybody from dumping into utility coins?
Yeah.
What happens when you take all the liquid out of it?
Yeah.
You're fucked.
Yeah. The last thing I want to say is WASM, right? There's a lot of hype in the market between the whole fear about Ethereum is too expensive, and all this stuff, right? So what they're trying to do is make it more efficient and all this stuff, and the coding of everything, and how our government came out. I think it was under Biden. He came out. One of his security councils came out and said that we need to make everything quantum safe. And what programming language were they promoting at that point? It was Rust, right? So it's like, at the end of the day, if we're going to look at a quantum standpoint and how to make things secure, the code base itself also has to be secure. We can't just look at like the logo of a company and be like, oh, that company's going to be around forever, right? Like when you look at the technical part of it, it's the code base itself. If the code base itself isn't secure, then it can be decrypted by any computer, right? You just need to be smart enough or fast enough.
You think they haven't planned that out? Berserker, Berserker, you're in fucking dreamland. They make plenty of mistakes. No.
Yeah. Klaus openly said that we're gonna have another Black Swan, right? And
bears are real, bro. Bears are real. Pools real.
Yeah, and like there's like a few projects, but one of the main paragraphs you can find in the Bilderberg group was trying to destroy the dollar and try and take over the economy and enslave people, right? And then you look at Gates Foundation, right? And then you look at the patent that they had with turning people into nodes and all that stuff. But there's a black pill moment within all of this stuff, because Jeb and Bill and Melinda, there's a connection there. There was something that Zerka shared in the chat about Diddy and the CIA and how Trump pardoned that person. Ooh. So there is a little bit of black pillness within this stuff, but I believe through regulations and through clarity and stuff, eventually it'll flatten out. But there is a dystopian scent on a utopian thing that's being pushed.
Yeah, and we can't ignore that. And that's the thing. When people say we're a fucking echo chamber, we're not, bro. Because I should have talked about it before, but Trump's first NFTs, remember his cards? They were all on ETH. His fucking shoes, they sold on ETH or something, or no?
It was all on Polygon.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it was all on Polygon. Okay, and then remember Melania, the early days. Melania had her first art. What was that on? Was that Polygon as well?
It was all Polygon. He published everything on Polygon, right?
Bro, what the fuck, bro? And then he pardons like the fucking like massive drug traffickers. Dude, it's crazy, bro.
It is crazy.
Right. And so, but see how I've evolved? I'm okay with being wrong, because it's not my job to be the fucking pillar of fucking knowledge and fucking like, I'm not here to be the pillar of knowledge. I'm here to sit here and have conversations with you guys.
That's Nerdy's job.
Yeah. Well, my main point, my main point is to just bring awareness.
Write that down. You're a knowledge god, bro. Sorry.
I just want to bring awareness to like things that are just reality, right? Like everything, like we're living in the Wild West. In America, on this side of the world, there's no regulation. On the other side of the world, there's a whole bunch of regulation, right? There's a whole clear. Everything is clear over there. They're operating. They're going full.
But the
blown.
fact is, nobody gives a shit about all those other countries because they're all. Yeah, it's all about America, and that's what's fucked. That's what's fucked. It's like it's a prideful thing, but it's a sick, fucked up.
We're the trendsetters. We're exactly the trendsetters. Because if you go anywhere, right? Even though China sells a BNY or XY, whatever car that they sell, Tesla is still a competitor to their market, right? And that's an American car company, right?
And that's part of the reason why everybody else hates us. They hate our fucking guts, dude, because they have to wait on us.
Yeah,
sick, fat, lazy fucks to do shit, and it's been designed that way, bro. They had to keep us asleep the most because we're the ones that are free still. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Berserker, it's beautiful in other countries. Berserker, yeah, other countries are great, but you got to know where to go. You go in the middle of London, fuck you. No, thank you. I'd rather be where lower level is fishing.
Fishing, living
Yeah.
his best life. Actually
Yeah.
looks fun, bro. That looks so relaxing.
Yeah.
I
It's
honestly,
very nice.
Yeah.
Hold on. Berserker, don't tell that lie, man. Hold on, man. Y'all let Berserker gas you up, dude. I've seen Berserker in the sun and what happens. I've seen him sweating profusely in Florida, ready to die.
No, well, lower level. He ain't in Florida, bro.
He's in Texas. It's worse.
It's
I've never
worse.
been there,
It's
bro.
every bit as it's every bit as
Alright.
hot and muggy here,
Then
bro.
fuck that lake. I'll go to Tahoe, bro. Fuck you guys. Yeah. But what I'm saying,
for that one. I'm sorry.
I was like, whoa, what? Yeah. So, but at the end of the day, bro, it's about knowing that we're free, bro. And that's the fucked up thing. And I'm so sorry if you guys are overseas and you're watching us. I'm so sorry. It wasn't I'm going to speak for myself. It's not as an American, it wasn't my intention to be the guy where you guys are waiting on stuff. But we're about to trend set some freedom if we're going in a good
Y'all need to get your freedom sticks and get started, just like America did. That's all I got to say.
What's that? What'd you say?
They need to get their freedom sticks together and get started.
For sure, bro. And that's what Norseman was touching on earlier. Shout out to Norseman. Shout out to Norseman. But I'm gonna say it, bro. We're not all asleep, and there's enough of us awake to wake the rest up. And it's exponentially getting there. It just takes time because it's such a massive thing.
Hey Marvin, they should hate us. We've had to save their ass twice. I don't want to have to do it again.
Come on, dude. Someone take the salt shaker out of fucking Fuma's hand, please. We're already on the ground bleeding, bro. Like, stop it, you know.
We had to save them twice.
But
like
we're
kids.
coming, guys.
You gotta come back in. Take your hand off the stove.
To the world, we're coming. It's coming. You know, let's just hope it's not super duper uber fucking dystopian. You know, because they keep talking CBDCs, man. I hope we have a smackdown. But tomorrow's a big deal, guys. Like, everybody's fucking talking about this fucking eclipse. I don't know, maybe because I said like 2-3 weeks ago it was going to be a nothing burger, and I'm sitting there going, there's a lot of traffic online, bro, about this eclipse. I thought it was bullshit in the beginning. I don't know, dude. Maybe some shit happens, whether or not it's real, like in the natural world.
Aliens are going to show up.
Yeah, or they activate earthquakes to fuck shit up, or they do an alien blue beam shit, or they do a CERN NASA rocket fight. Who fucking knows, bro? But something is either going to go down tomorrow, or it's going to be a massive distraction away from what they're doing. I hope it's
going to be dark for like 5 minutes.
The sign of Jonah, man. The sign of Jonah.
Selling a lot of batteries.
I'm going to be eating
selling a lot of batteries
and using the bathroom at the same time.
I think
we will be able to see that solar eclipse in Florida. Thank you.
I'm not scared. Don't take it that way. I'm more interested in, is this going to be another fucking rug pull to my heart?
Yeah.
My excitement, because I've been waiting for years now, bro, for this shit to go off. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
Bring it on. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I feel like the eclipse and all this stuff is just like a distraction, bro. Honestly, I do honestly feel like it's just
for what though?
Huge
distraction for what?
Like
just out of curiosity.
But you have National Guard moving in. What the fuck?
Yeah,
what the National Guard moves all the time.
Why?
Yeah, see, that lends credibility to it, bro. That's little shit that people aren't, you know.
Guard units train. I think they do a minimum of 1 time a month on the weekends now. I think it used to be 2. It may be down to 1.
I mean, doesn't the sun move east to west?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Then that totality path is kind of south to north.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The sun doesn't move anywhere. The Earth rotates around the sun.
Yeah.
So,
but you know what I'm saying. Razani sets in the west, but the totality path is south to north. You know?
Yeah, it's flipped. Everything is flipped, right? And I believe that's what's happening, because if you look at the Mr. Pool post, right, and you see how the sun and the shade is on top, and then when we go and as you go through the eclipse, after the shade is on the bottom. So he's telling you that shit is shifting. I don't know.
Who is Mr.
That's
Pool?
the part that's sticking out to me. So.
Mr. Pool is David Schwartz.
Yeah,
it's on Twitter. It's on Twitter, Puma.
It's jab. It's 100% jab, bro.
Oh, there we go. Victor Gonzalez with the win, bro. Melania was on Solana. Trump was on Polygon. Yeah, bro.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. Zerker.
Yeah.
If you're gonna close out pretty soon, I added a video. I think that because it's the 7th and tomorrow is the 8th, and it's a significant turning point. I loaded the "I Am the Soldier" video on your thing. I think.
I have a question for Bags when you're done.
Go ahead.
I don't see the video ad, bro.
It's PONGR.
No, but where? Private chat? What are you talking about?
No, on your stream. I added it to your videos right now.
Oh, in the background. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
It's under the VeChain fan video.
Ooh, got it. I got it. It's 2 minutes 51 seconds. We're gonna watch a video after this, guys. So rather than walking out with a music video, we're gonna watch this video, and it's gonna be bullish. So, guys, we love you. We're gonna call this shit hour 40. We're getting all write-ups. Buster's gonna spank our asses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, well, he went to a
real
baseball
quick,
game. He should be
what is
streaming
that?
from the game.
Yeah, but it's his show, bro. So
No, he should be streaming
Yeah.
from the game. Like, give us some sports tips of what's going on.
Hey,
Play by play.
hey,
All right,
moneymaker, stay in here, bro.
But yeah, stay in, bro.
Yeah,
So we'll chat after and figure things out. I love you guys dearly. I hope you're good. If Cali does fall into the ocean, everybody smash up to my house.
They
If
send
you're
you
in
your private
NorCal.
keys.
If you're in NorCal, go up. Fucking fuck 80, fuck 50. You're taking 16 to 49, or you're gonna take 88. All right. So keep that in mind, guys. That's if this shit's real. You see what I'm saying? But if not, happy
I know.
moon, happy flip switch.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Let's go.
Any last words before we dip tonight? Bands, you came on. Shout out to you, bro. I want to give you a
What's
shout out.
good?
You got something to say, bro? Go ahead.
Damn. When that the Ripple stablecoin going to get released? Like, is there a date on it or anything? Anybody like see it?
I believe they said the end of the year or something like that.
Oh, damn! So it's not coming quick.
It could happen tonight. It could happen tonight, though.
What are you talking about?
Tonight, bro. Tonight. It's all tonight, bro. Everything's happening tonight. Don't you know?
I was hearing that they got a meeting April 11th from the courtroom, like the settle meeting. I don't know if it was going to be true or not, but that's what I saw.
Yeah,
on
what was
Twitter.
that? I saw that too.
Yeah, so it might settle the 11th. I hope so, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, shit, dude. Like it's anybody's guess at this point. That's
Yeah.
good question. Honestly, I think fuckery's gonna happen, and that'll speed everything up. The Congress regulation, like the shit that we're looking at now, we're looking at it as if it stays the same now.
Yeah.
But we have fuckery, like meaning when I say fuckery, I mean pandemonium, chaos, whatever they're gonna do, cyber attack, eclipse, sunning
Yeah, it's a lot of
buttholes.
shit
Like, I don't know
going
what.
on.
Yeah, I don't know
You
what
guys-
they're gonna do.
Pause.
Can I say something real quick before we end it?
What's up, E4?
Because I've been thinking about this too for a while. But XRP Ledger having its own built-in DEX kind of was one of the first exchanges. So if you think
100%.
about what happened with FTX and with these exchange tokens, right? Pretty much that's what XRP was in the beginning. It was an exchange token.
Yep.
So now put that along with having a stable coin. That's all I got.
Hell, but that's fire. That's fire.
Beautiful. Guys, I got to shameless plug this bad boy here. Boom. We got a merch store. Check us out. This is Circuit Buster. This is our merch store. Go check us out. It's on Fourth Wall. I'll throw the link in the chat or the description. There's tons of shit, tons of colors. We got boardroom hoodies, coffee time hoodies. We got t-shirts. We even got a big ass red beanie. It says Zirk and Buster on it. The cheapy way is to get the big ass mug with the Zirk and Buster on it. We also got flat caps. These are all different colors too, guys. So if you get on here, you could pick your shit. So that's our merch store. There you go. Also, Nerdy, you want to walk us out with minutes, bro? You got this?
Yeah.
All right. Let me post. Boom.
All right. Whoa, here we go. Nutsack tomatoes. Got it.
Oh no.
The world is rigged from top to bottom. Is it time to clean house? We'll see. Ripple stablecoin, XRPL, Ethereum, EVM, Tether Hoop. Don't get distracted. Protect your DNA. It's time to abolish the Fed. You gotta go. Bye-bye. Out with the old, in with the new. Gold, silver, stack it. Panda knowledge. Let's go. Pay attention, people. Come on. I am a soldier. Later, glitches.
Beautiful. Love you. Salute to all you guys out there. Keep your heads up. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna fucking make it. And I'm probably gonna do a cattle ranch, bro. I don't want to kill pigs, so
I do. I'm eating it
probably-
all.
I do. Zeddy, Fuma's got the pigs. I got the cattle ranch. I'll do chickens, bro. Fucking, I'll
We
do
don't eat
eggs.
pork around here.
Yeah, or I'll do a dairy farm.
Dude, you'll
and then
die
you
in the
guys-
South.
You guys can kill the meat. You guys can kill the meat cows. I'll do the dairy farm. I'll send the dairy cows to you guys. I don't want to
We
kill
eating from the
nobody.
rooter to the tutor.
All right.
Dude,
Love you guys.
can we do country crypto?
I love that song,
Walk out.
dude.
It's gonna be a lot of fucking time because we got a video before
Ah.
that, bro. So it's up
Alright.
to you
Oh, that's
guys.
right. My bad.
It'll be running for like 10 minutes, dude, if we do all these videos. We love you guys. Keep your heads up. Buy your tickets. We'll see you in the moon party. Get some merch. Thank you for all your support. Everybody who's super chatted us and everything today. Thank you very much. It's been a long time coming here, guys. We also got a backup channel. Check out the description. We got Zerk and Busters. We're going to start reforming things. I got to cut a lot of these guys off. We're going to simulcast only to our shit because money's starting to become involved. So we're gonna try to stay true. Like I said, I've been unmonetized this whole time. We're starting to get monetized now, but we're gonna use it for the community. We're not gonna be a bunch of fucking grimy little gremlins. We're gonna fucking start paying back. Berserker babes are coming too. Those NFTs I've been talking about. I got to get them all posted, bro. It's about having time. I'm still in the debt slave matrix. We love you guys dearly. Keep your heads up, and peace.
Later, glitches.
I am a soldier in the army of my God. The Lord Jesus Christ is my commanding officer. The Holy Bible is my code of conduct. Faith, prayer, and the Word are my weapons of warfare. I have been taught by the Holy Spirit, trained by experience, tried by adversity, and tested by fire. I am a volunteer in this army. I am enlisted for eternity. I will not get out, sell out, be talked out, or pushed out. I am a soldier. I am not a baby. I do not need to be pampered, petted, primed up, pumped up, picked up, or pepped up. Because I am a soldier. No one has to call me, remind me, write me, visit me, entice me, or lure me, because I am a soldier. No one has to send me flowers, gifts, food, cards, candy, or give me handouts. I do not need to be cuddled, cradled, cared for, or catered to. I am committed. I am a soldier. I cannot be discouraged enough to turn me aside. I cannot lose enough to cause me to quit. I will win. I am more than a conqueror. I will always triumph. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthen me. Devils cannot defeat me. People cannot disillusion me. Weather cannot weary me. Sickness cannot stop me. Battles cannot beat me. Money cannot buy me. Governments cannot silence me. And hell cannot handle me. I am a soldier. Even death cannot destroy me. For when my commander calls me from this battlefield, he will promote me to captain and then allow me to rule with him. I am a soldier in the army. I am marching. I am claiming victory. I will not give up. I will not turn around. I am a soldier.
Coffee Time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.